So hello everyone, thank you so much for joining. Very grateful for having your time today with us. So this is the webinar presentation. The presentation will be in two parts. So first of all, I would like to introduce, make a very small and brief introduction, and then I will pass the word to Alla Plekhova, our senior account manager, who will basically do the whole demonstration and presentation of our excited new parts of Chemspace. I will start with the small history lesson for you guys. So Chemspace was launched in 2015, and at that time we started with just 10 million of small compounds, and the catalog was rather small. But for us, it was rather challenging because at that time, 7 years ago, there was no such place where basically researchers and the scientific community could handle this amount of data. Next year, in 2016, there were almost more than 50 million compounds available and searchable on Chemspace. And today, we are pretty proud of it because almost more than almost 4.5 billion compounds, presumably mostly building block screening compounds, reagents, intermediates, and fragments, are searchable on chemspace.com. And everyone from the scientific community all over the world can basically go to chemspace.com/search and do the search in two big sections of smaller molecules. When I mean smaller molecules, I mean building blocks, intermediates, and reagents, and a little bit bigger ones, such as screening compounds that are ready for your project. And yeah, we are very proud of our search options because within a few seconds you receive the results within such a huge chemical space. And I would like to say this kind of joke because just a couple weeks ago, one of our developers, he's not a chemist, he asked me on whether Alexei, just curious because Chemspace is about small molecules, and I was trying to give him, let's say, very brief overview what a small molecule is actually. And then he asked me, since there is a small molecule, but there should be like bigger molecules. And I say, you're essentially true. It's essentially true because there actually is. And all our journey and our work of Chemspace, we were focusing on small molecules. And this chemical space of small molecules is pretty huge because 4.5 billion, it's billion molecules, that is a catalog of such amounts of data, and the molecules is far away not an end, it's not a bottleneck, and there is so much more to give and to deliver. And that is why we understood that we have to go further, and we have to go in the direction of bigger molecules. And we cannot even imagine how vast and how huge the chemical space will be when we will expand it over small molecules and big molecules. And with having mentioned that, I would like to give the word to Alla, and who will actually be giving the presentation and tell you more about Chemspace Biologics that is already available on chemspace.com as well. So I will stop sharing my screen and give the words and make the presenter Alla's presenter. Just give me a second, please. So yes, Alla, Alla, it says that you can be the presenter now. Yes, and I can see your screen.
Okay, hello Alexei, hello everybody. Thank you very much for introduction. I really hope you can see my screen.
Yes, everything is fine. Yeah.
Okay, great. So I think you all know Chemspace as the largest marketplace of small molecules. But now we are growing. And besides small molecules, we have now searchable at Chemspace also macromolecules like proteins, antibodies, peptides, and also biological kits. Actually, we received a couple of requests from our regular customers for proteins, for peptides and antibodies, and we figure out that using biological products is really important part of drug discovery process. So we decided to add a couple of new products at our. I'd like to start from antibodies, of course. We offer antibodies for different applications, such as IPP, such as Western blot, ELISA assays, immunofluorescence, and many others. Most of the products available at Chemspace are validated for certain application by independent organization or by suppliers themselves. The second part, that's the second part of products I'd like to tell to you. That's peptides and proteins. Chemspace provides access to a quite huge database of peptides and proteins and of many different kinds. Most of them are available off shelf and others could be supplied, could be synthesized by our suppliers in a short time. So a rich range of products include RGD peptides, tryptic peptides, different enzymes, inhibitors, substrates, macrocycles, isotope labeled products, and many others. The next product I'd like to share some information that's RNA. RNA samples are also available now at Chemspace, and recently RNA has been shown as a promising target for various human diseases, such as neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer and also that's of course cancer. Studying of RNA process could become the key to fighting all those diseases that are now incurable. And also, to simplify the researcher's life, we decided to add to our platforms biologic kits also. That's a set of ready-to-use reagents with high selectivity and sensitivity to the target. Using kits in laboratory could significantly reduce workload, time input, and overall decrease the project cost. Kits presented at Chemspace are easy to use as they have clear instructions, a good troubleshooting guide, they have rapid protocol, and of course they give reliable and reproducible results. So no more talks, let's go to Chemspace's website and check out how the search works. Okay, as I hope you can see starting page, this really beautiful page, and now we have, okay, thank you. We have more than 500,000 biological products available, and you can search among those products. Let's try biological search. You can search by any ID. You have target name, protein name, gene ID, clone ID, and organism from which this product was obtained. So let's start from searching some targets, and first will be this one. Okay. The beauty of this our search is that you can actually pre-filter the results. You can choose the field to search in. Well, we won't do this because I'd like to show you so many results that you could receive, and then you have quite a lot of results. You can use our filters to find exactly the thing you are looking for. So firstly, you could choose the class of the product. For antibody, you can choose primary or secondary, or choose clonality, check the price range, find the application you're looking for, change isotype, check reactivity, research area, ships within time, check which was the host. Also, you can find the supplier you have a good experience with. You can check the target, and also you can use UniProt ID for filtering. Okay, I think we can choose one of the products and check the product fetch. Here you can find create more information about the product you're interested in. Here it's the image section. That's the positive results from the experiments with this product. Okay. Many product details are available at this page, and as much details about applications. You can study this information and easily decide if this type of product is fit for your experiments. So let's search once again. Products, and if you're using the top search line, you can choose the field you are searching in. We're choosing biologics. Here you can see once again the first result with images, successful experiments with this exact antibody. Also, you can note that filters are changing depending on the search results. The more search results you have, the more filters are becoming available. You can just once again to analyze all those results and check the filters that would be really important for you. Once again, application, detection method and range set for kids, gene ID as a type, protein source for proteins, of course, sensitivity of assays, sample types, target ID, supplier, and many other filtering options. And I'd like to show you one more example of the search. Here I'm entering the Chemspace ID. Once again, searching biologics. Now, of course, if we choose identifier, exact identifier, we found only one item where we would like to purchase probably. Also, we can see that almost no filters are available. You can go to this product page, check out which information is available. and absolutely easy. You can add this compound to your shopping cart and then easily proceed to checkout and place an order with us. Yes, hopefully that would be easy and fast for you. So to sum up everything I've said, I'd like to remind that Chemspace made one more step to become a one-stop shop for the researching to get all supplements they need for drug discovery projects. Our dedicated sourcing managers and sales managers will support you during all purchasing process till from the moment you place the order till the delivery to the customer. If you have any questions, please feel free to type in the message box or you can reach us via email. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we have actually a couple of questions. So first of all will be, do you offer custom peptides?
Thank you for the question. Yes, of course, we have suppliers who can offer custom synthesis for peptides. All you need is to contact us with this sequence and we will do the rest. We will contact the responsible suppliers and we will help you to finish the treatment.
Awesome. There is another question. Can I order many different products at once?
Yes, of course, as previously, you can choose chemicals, you can choose biological products, and we will buy them from different suppliers and prepare a single shipment to the customer. We have 2 shipment hubs, one in Riga and to support our European customers in Asia and also UK. The second shipment hub is in New Jersey, USA. We can accumulate really many samples from different suppliers in our shipping hubs and organize single shipment for customers' convenience. And of course, we can do custom clearance if needed. Everything for customers' convenience. Thank you.
And that's basically what we do on a routine base. That's true. The last but not the least for now, the questions, what will be shipment conditions? Yeah.
If we're talking about biologics products, I think it's mostly we will organize drop ship if the supplier and the customer are in the same region. It will be faster. It would be easier for both, and I think that should be just ice packs for normal conditions, and in rare sometimes I think there will be needed shipping cold shipments with products, but mostly it will be regular or just shipments with ice packs. Yes.
And eventually a customer receives a domestic shipment. Let's wait another minute for other questions for them to appear. But we don't have much. We have some commentaries, comments. But thanks for the comments. We're also very excited with the new functionality and new section on our website, and we encourage you to try it and to play with it, and also we are very open to your feedback, because it's the most important thing, because we are actually make it happen for our customers and users, and we will be very grateful for your feedback. It will help us much to improve and eventually for you to use the function. So we have another question. For example, shipping to China will be through the US. Price? What will be the price?
Yes, it will be through from US, I think. Our regular price is from 100 USD to 150 USD. It depends on the contents of the shipment.
Maybe there would be other questions, but yeah, you're very welcome. Let's see other questions to appear. Maybe there will be one or two more. Not quite sure. So once again, I encourage all of you to subscribe to our social media, social networks, our YouTube channel, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, I see no other more questions. So thank you so much, Alla. It was very great presentation, very nice. Yeah, if you'd like to say something, please do with our customers and users and friends and colleagues.
Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for your time, and we hope for collaboration with you really soon. And we are waiting for your requests, waiting for your orders. Please feel free to contact us. Have a nice day, everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much. So if you have any questions, please send me or Alla via email or just to our info at chemspace.com. We're always online in order to answer the questions. Okay, so with having said that, I would like to close the webinar. Bye everyone, stay tuned, stay focused, stay safe.